Right guys, what is up? Broadcasting live and direct from the Poe Production Studios. It's your boy Poe Pro, and we are continuing on with The Last of Us Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. And we are actually in Part 6 of our playthrough of this game. And right now we're in a little flashback scene with Uncle Tommy and Ellie. 2 years ago. So this game's been quite heavy with the character building for Ellie. Especially her bond with Joel and with Uncle Tommy. Now the little joke though with Jenny Parrow, we called him Tio Tommy because when I played the game for her, I played it with like the audio in Spanish, which was pretty funny. I was reading the the English subtitles. It says like Tio Tommy, which Tio Tommy is just pretty funny.
Man, I mean, I forget my own birthday if she didn't remind me when it was.
You should just apologize to her.
I just said... Okay, what's going on?
Nothing. Why?
I can tell when you're off.
Just got some stuff on my mind.
You let me know if you want to talk about it.
Okay.
Got stragglers.
How many?
Just a handful.
Nice shot.
You want to give it a whirl?
Are you sure?
Well, I'm feeling generous.
Now, of course, the first thing I'm instantly going to do...
See that sign there? Red one? Try hitting that.
Shoot. Oh, I can't shoot Tommy in the face? Come on. That's the first thing I thought of. I forget what he said. See by the sign?
Get that road in your sights. Try hitting that sign. If you're feeling
Oh, just the
ambitious,
sign itself.
you can get
Okay.
it in the middle of that O. Got aim higher. Leave the bullet room to drop.
Wait, what part of the sign is he talking about?
Make sure to compensate for
What
the
sign is he talking about? Bullets drop with gravity, aim higher to compensate.
There you go.
Sounds
Okay, I get it. That's why there's a little...
We are on patrol. Let's clear them out.
No bad shot with this.
shit.
Just take your time. There you go. Two left.
Gotcha. I like this thing.
That's all of them. Usually more over this way if you want to keep shooting.
Okay.
RoboCop shot. Come on, right here. Oh, come on. I want to do the RoboCop shot. Ah!
Where are they coming from?
Hordes like to move through this area in winter. They always end up leaving behind a few stragglers.
They do the same routes every year?
Like a migration or something.
That is interesting. I never thought
What's
of
that
the
about?
science of a...
Well, when the barometric pressure reaches a certain temperature... Shit, I don't fucking know.
Tommy, you're awesome.
Check out the shed. Looks like they're moving downhill.
Why?
There. Look up by the truck there. They're munching on that deer. Guess they're hungry.
I'm trying to compensate for a bullet drop, and it's not really like working too well here. Come on, stop moving.
No rush. You'll find it.
Where's the deer? Where are you looking? Oh, there's the deer, okay.
You're a natural. Spotting two still.
What you think?
You.
I have to shoot the deer too.
Come
Where's the other one? Is there another one I'm missing? Come on, Tommy, you want to give me a hint? Come on, where are you? Where you at? Where are you? I wish I could melee you right now. Left of the shed? I don't see anything to the left of the shed. Oh, this is one. Wow, okay, that was kind of like... That was, he was actually
Looks clear.
camouflaged pretty well.
Bet there's some this way.
Okay, Tommy.
Something by the ski lifts? Yeah. Under those gondolas. By that tower.
Okay, by the
See?
tower. Let's see. Okay, I see him.
Try again. You're really getting it.
Yes.
A handful more.
The problem is it's hard to sort of tell exactly how far
Well
away
done.
you are from them.
3 left.
Like, these guys are really far, so it's like that bottom part of the slope.
I like how fall smells.
Stop
Dry
moving.
leaf smell.
Stop moving.
Took me a while to get the hang of this. Gonna have to tell Joel about this. More out there.
Of course you move the second I go and shoot.
Physics is wild, isn't it? Yeah, I hope Joel's been stirring that stew. Probably just left it to burn on the bottom. Well, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Let's head in. See if Joel's back.
Sure.
Hand her over.
Hey, thanks for that. It's just what I needed.
Sure.
Okay,
Ladies first.
thank you.
I'm not supposed to say anything, but Joel's worried about you.
There's nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm sure there isn't. But if you don't talk to him, he's gonna think something's wrong.
I talked to him.
Well, you have to do more than hi and bye.
Okay, I will try.
That was y'all shooting up there, right?
Oh, just some stragglers. Ellie got to try out my scope.
How'd you like it?
Yeah, feels good.
Oh,
I see you haven't gotten around to changing the string yet.
I didn't know I was supposed to.
Yeah, we'll get you some new ones.
well, there's that music store down there. I bet they got guitar stuff. I mean, that area's long overdue for a sweep anyway. I can keep watch.
What do you say, kiddo?
Sure.
And that's our cue.
Are you sure you don't want to come?
Get on now. He's waiting.
It is pretty cool. You don't see much of a bond between Ellie and Tommy. I mean, you do. Actually, no, sorry, Sarah and Tommy you do, but with Ellie and Tommy, not at all. So it's pretty cool to see this.
Why do you guys always volunteer for this patrol?
It's got the most comfortable couch in all the lookouts. Sat by the fire, put my feet up. Magic.
Alright, so December 26th, Ashford Mahdi. Our route was clear, and we're not going to mention the gorgeous sunset we saw because that would be inappropriate at this in this hollow text. You mentioned it by writing it. So anyway, Jesse, Michael, clear. Actually, Joe, real quick, have you watched more beyond my playthrough of this? I'm just curious to know if you know anything prior to this, or not prior, you know, after this point. I mean, if you do, it's cool. I don't care. Just don't spoil nothing for me. Alright, we got Jesse and Michael clear. Maybe I should start writing nonsense here too, since protocol clearly doesn't matter. Joel and Tommy, all clear. I think we ticked off Mike. Maybe we should stop. Jay. All Jesse and Eugene. Oh, did you see what was after that though? Oh yeah, there was a part after the gas. We encountered shamblers, which was kind of those. It's like a new you know, type of enemy in this game, kind of like bloaters, but not as hard to kill. But they shoot acid and stuff, and after you kill them, they kind of drop like a Okay, yeah, you might have missed one part, but you didn't really miss anything too major. This game, I mean, I know I am playing kind of slow though, but for the most part, I like to explore everywhere. And this game, it definitely has a lot more to look at than the old game, than the original game did. So, all right, Greg and Bonnie, all clear. Eugene, you're our favorite. I missed that one. Jesse and Eugene. His mom. All clear. His mom said the same thing to me last night. We kept going also. Jesse and Mike, all clear. Eugene and Mike, all clear. Mike is a wonderful human being. He's not holding me at gunpoint telling me to write this. Joel and Tommy, 5 runners along the ridge cleared them. Ashford and Bonnie, 1 clicker down by the river, cleared it. Joel and Tommy, a couple of runners out by the fence. Joel and Tommy, all clear. For those of you wondering, my brother's still eating with his mouth open. Tommy. Joel and Tommy, all clear. We've learned how to play Farmer in the Dell on guitar now. I have to listen to this. I may as well embrace it. All clear. Is there anything else here to do? Alright, so you watched me walking around in Seattle getting the gas. So you did miss a little bit. There was a flashback with Ellie where...
This lookout suddenly fascinating.
I'm just making sure I have everything.
So there are flashbacks in this game. There was a flashback with Ellie and Joel earlier, which was pretty cool. It was Ellie's birthday, and like Joel brought her to a museum to learn about dinosaurs and about astronomy. So it's pretty cool.
Maybe you don't need any string. Sounds just fine to me.
Yeah, it sounds beautiful.
One of the other things you find out that there's a faction called Wolf, which that part I think you know about. There's another type of infected enemy called a shambler, which you might have saw me kill earlier. It's basically like a bloater, but it shoots acid, but when it dies, it also shoots acid. They're pretty cool, though. I think they're pretty interesting enemy. The only thing I don't like though is they have glowing eyes, and when you're in the darkness and the thing starts charging at you, you see the glowing eyes, and good God, that's terrifying. Yeah, it's called a shambler in this game. It basically shoots like it doesn't shoot spores, but if you get close to it, it shoots like acid or something like that. And apparently, it's pretty lethal. You don't want it to grab you because you're pretty much guaranteed to die.
Okay, let's go.
All right. On me, kiddo.
On you or on the horse?
So, you and Tommy cross anything when you was out?
Just the few we saw from the ridge. You?
You know, found two
If you are
runners in a
curious,
house.
Joe, I mean, I do post everything on YouTube, so you can just kind of check the playthrough there for whatever you missed. I think part 3 and 4 was my Seattle run.
Jesse tells me you're handling your own quite well on the group patrols. He's even recommending you for paired patrols. Well, I think you're still a bit young for it.
I'm a better shot than almost all of them. And I have more experience than most of the new recruits
Look,
who've...
you think you're ready. I trust you.
Okay. Thanks.
You just do me a favor and start with the shorter routes for now. You know, see how you handle them.
All right.
Hey, you remember those, Savage Starlight comic books that you're into?
Yeah?
Tommy and I found some when we were moving through that school the other day.
Did you like them?
Oh, you know, that's not really my cup of tea, but... Dr. Daniela Starr, I mean, she's pretty...
She's a savage.
Well, what she does to Captain Ryan in that death match... Whew.
Yeah. I mean, he
So
definitely
Joel's reading the
deserved it,
comics.
That was a nice twist how they escaped.
but it's funny.
Music store's up that way. I'm gonna have to leave the horses here.
Yeah. Sounds good. Hey, Shimmer. Don't get into trouble.
There's that music store.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so there are flashbacks in this game, which is pretty cool.
Need a boost?
I got it.
But I am curious to see the relationship between Ellie and Tommy, because you don't have that in the old game.
I don't think we can go this way.
What? Damn. Used to be able to swim across this.
Okay, so now what?
Well, if you're up for it, we can try cutting through.
No,
that
no hotels. Come on. All I learned is Pittsburgh Hotel is the scariest part of the first game. And to be honest, I hate games that have flashback sequences, because if you die, it shouldn't matter. It's already predestined. It already happened. Even with Call of Duty 4, I always thought that flashback mission where you shoot the guy's arm off was just like silly, because it already happened. You can't change the past. Unless we're using Back to the Future logic. If Ellie somehow traveled back in time with the DeLorean powered by a clicker plutonium engine, then perhaps it could work. But yeah, you absolutely could die in these flashbacks. I purposely drowned Ellie the first time I had a flashback with her. I hate you, Joel. I hate you, Joel. I don't know, Joe. Maybe we should try going through the front door. Did you think of that?
Damn it.
Oh, that might be something. You think you can fit in there?
Well, it's worth a shot.
Careful now.
Yep. I'm through! Hold on!
All right.
And Joel just sent Ellie to her death.
anything?
Looking.
Well, that's the door to let Joel in. I'll let him in.
Well, hello.
Howdy.
You impressed?
Howdy.
You're
My name is Hauser.
just too skinny. You need to eat more.
I wish that was my problem. I eat too much.
This place is giving me the creeps.
I think I see a way through, but we got spores. Put your mask on.
Do I have to? It's just us.
What if we run into someone?
Okay, fine.
Yeah, that is an interesting thing. The the original game, she never ever put on a mask, which made sense because she was always with Joel. This game she does because she has to have a front where, I don't want to show people I'm immune. So it's kind of interesting this game kind of brings it up. I didn't really think about that in the old game. And first off, no spores can somehow get through that crack in the wall. Well, whatever. Not going to question the logic of The Last of Us.
You gotta be smart about this. You stop wearing that mask, and eventually you're gonna slip up in front of someone you shouldn't.
I've never slipped.
You ain't told nobody.
Actually, Bullet Tooth, a little bit of a spoiler. Her mask did break in front of that girl, Dina. And Ellie tried convincing her that she was immune.
Not Jesse, Dina.
Of course not.
Okay, good.
I mean, it's not a major plot reveal, but like Dina is aware, like doesn't totally know for sure. But Ellie tried telling her that. And so far she's been okay about it, I guess. She hasn't like any shown distrust in Ellie.
You ever been in here before?
You just patrolling the streets. Feeling like a bit of an oversight now.
Maybe.
Oh, Jesus, Joel, I didn't realize that was you at first. I'm like, who the hell is that? Alright, Ruby, I'm sorry our patrol overwhelmed you yesterday. We don't run into new people too often. I understand why you might be nervous to follow us to Jackson, but it really is a nice place. We've got electricity, good crops. Could be something special for you and your family. My boys are different people here. Before Jackson, we were so focused on staying alive, I didn't like who they were becoming. I started acting like the people we were running away from. These days, they're on roofs fixing holes, digging trenches, hard work. But they come home every night excited about building up this place. They've got community, A reason to be accountable. You used to be a teacher. You could have a classroom of kids hungry for knowledge. This isn't a fantasy. Please consider just stopping by. Let me know, or let me show you around, Tara. I love the universe building of these games. They do such a nice job with it.
Looks like it was shot a while back.
When did the last patrol go through here?
Not sure.
Is it one of us?
The only people went missing from Jackson and them teenagers. Just too long. Now it just roamed in.
God, the uneasiness of this game is just... it's just insane. Alright, Joe, where are you? I thought I just saw something I can grab. It's just a reflection of the flashlight messing with me. All these rooms look the same and they're just throwing me off. Alright, there's a little crevice in there I can sneak through. There's also something up here. I have a feeling that's the way I'm supposed to go. Because honestly, I was in the room right over here, but let's go in here first. Yeah, this is the room I was just in. Alright, I don't feel too stupid now. Alright, let's hop in here and hop into the madness. Got another way I can sneak in through that way. Oh, this is only a little creepy. Wait, is this the entrance? Yeah, it's the entrance. Oh my god, I just made a circle. Come on, game, don't do that to me.
This way.
Thank you, Joel, for making me just explore for no reason. Yeah, I'm getting lost a lot in this game. Ooh, there's enemies in there.
We are on patrol, right?
Okay. Let's take them out.
Next we got clickers and runners.
Over here.
Not yet, Jolie, baby. I'm gonna search around first. Despite the fact this is a flashback and it doesn't really matter what I find, but whatever. Come on, Joel, there's some coffee back here. I know you like coffee.
Here, come on. Second floor! Behind! There's a runner!
I just ran by like a wooden plank.
There! More of them! Got a runner! To the right!
Good luck, Joel. Oh, whoops. I was trying to heal. I didn't realize the trigger was that close. Alright, well, whatever. Hold on. I didn't realize the thing was that close. I was actually trying to heal, but I couldn't run while I'm healing.
Here comes some more! Alright.
Really? One shot just killed it? Are you kidding me? That was it! I just shot one bullet!
Joel.
I just shot one bullet! One bullet! Oh, whatever, whatever.
I think so. Good job, kiddo.
So, what do you say we give up on the for today?
Could have said it better myself. I think our only way out is forward now.
No, I agree with you. I feel bad. I didn't want Jenny finding out like about this. This is like it's a major plot reveal. I mean, if she saw this part, it'd be fine. I just wouldn't say it was a flashback.
Following you.
Oh, whoops! I meant to hit I'm not trying to screw this up. I accidentally hit I hit the throw button instead of like the listening button for a second. So I ended up wasting a bloater, not a bloater, a Molotov on a bloater.
Hey.
Stay away from him!
Run, Ellie. So you can hit L1 and dodge these things. I hit L1! Alright, so you can hit L1 and kind of dodge a bloater. So the dodging's kind of a newer thing with this game. The old game, you got, a bloater came up and close and personal with you. Say goodbye to your jaw. It's going to rip your jaw and mouth open. That's how they used to kill you.
It was too close.
Sure. But we fucking did it.
Yeah, we sure did.
You good?
Other than being really old, ain't nothing I saw, not a staple shake off.
I want to get out of here.
Yeah, the combat's a little different in this game. There's no shivs, I've realized. It's a lot of dodging and like I mean, you can do some meleeing attacks. It's definitely I guess you could say, I can't even say it's more balanced in being active and stuff like that, because the old game was kind of like that too. You could be stealthy if you needed to. You can kind of, tank your way through if you needed to. This game kind of seems a little more like battle intuitive, like just, be evasive when you need to.
What are you doing? What if there's like 2 bloaters back there?
It'll be fine. We're clear.
Quite the fight back there, huh?
Not often we get a bloater around these parts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's the first bloater of this game.
Jesse and Dina are gonna lose their shit when they hear about this.
Let's deal with them too, anyway. They're dating, right?
On and off. Why?
I hear the way Jesse talks about you.
No, Jesse and I are just friends.
I've got a pretty keen eye for these sort of things.
Not so keen with this one.
We'll see.
Don't hold your breath.
buffalo. Or a bison. Ooh, a birdie. Or an eagle. And a bear. Where's the lions and tigers? There's a bear. Oh my.
You think you can squeeze through there?
Does it say that bloaters hard in the first?
See what it is?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man, I'm tired. Totally. As soon as this flashback's over, I might be calling it. Come on, Clifford. I want you to get a drink. Hold on a second. Such a rude zombie.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, Joel.
Huh?
I think it's them. The couple that ran away last year.
I think you're right.
Jackson is a wonderful place, but we got tired of hearing the stories of people suffering everywhere else. We wanted to save lives. We had good intentions. We didn't make it an hour before running into a horde. Now we're bitten. We've decided we're gonna end our lives instead of turning. Please tell our family and friends that we're sorry. With Adam and Sydney. I shot her. I can't take my own life. I'm a fucking coward. Adam.
Jesus.
Only they were immune, right?
Well, let's go get Tommy and we can get these bodies back to Jackson.
After you took me out of the Firefly Hospital,
Hmm.
you said there were dozens of people like me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they told me.
I've never met another immune person before. Have you?
I could be hiding it. You do.
Do you believe that?
Is now really the time for this?
We traveled across the entire country to bring me to the Fireflies. I had so many questions for them. Why did you pull me out of there while I was still unconscious?
Because I let them run their tests. And when I saw that they were useless, I got us out of there.
How do you know they were useless? Maybe if you just would have given them more time, they could have figured something out.
Good point.
There was no cure. There's nothing that could help these people or anybody else. I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different. But they ain't. And we need to get these kids back to their families. Is there something else you'd like to rehash?
No.
Good. Come on.
Exactly. I was about to say, because the beginning of the game, she totally, you know, she was nowhere near as close to Joel as she was in the first game. So, yeah, it's a major story development here. This is probably the end of the flashback. And at this point, let me let the cinematic play. We'll let the scene play, but we're probably going to call things off after this scene.
Jesse's passed out. Hey, let me do that.
You gotta be pretty badass to, like, stitch yourself up.
He's a good guy. Why didn't you tell him?
Wasn't the right time.
Oh, kissing it does make it heal better.
There you go.
What about this? Anything worthwhile?
Actually,
Abby?
no. This girl, Nora, her unit was assigned to this hospital. They were collecting supplies or something.
This hospital?
Yeah.
Alright, just a fun fact. Medical center or medical facility is like the usage of the word Vince McMahon uses in WWE for hospital. I always found that to be very interesting.
Wait, you're gonna go now?
Yeah, we have a lead.
Like, at least just wait for Jessie to rest up.
She could be gone by then.
Ellie.
We know her location. Maybe Tommy does too. What?
Nothing.
Good.
No, Ellie, you have every right to ask her.
Can you come help me with the door, please?
Yep.
Alright, so we are going to save right here and call it a night. I think this is a good point to stop everything. Sorry, Mirasami, but I need sleep. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I've only been playing this part for about 50 minutes. Nah, I'm gonna call it just because I'm tired. It's like 1 in the morning right now. I'm gonna call it. Anyway, for my YouTubers, for my streamers, we'll be going on again, continuing on with the story soon. This is your boy Poe Pro signing out. Peace, love, and happiness, wisdom, knowledge supreme. Poe Pro blesses you all. 1.